Everybody, I'm Coach Lori. I'm the founder and owner of MindScapes Unlimited Mind Coaching Center located in Lino Lakes, Minnesota. And today I want to send you a message of prosperity and prosperous thinking. I'm all about shaping healthy thoughts, a healthy mind, healthy belief systems. And what I'd like to do for you here in this video is just a little test, kind of like a little video blog post of encouragement to bless your day. What I want you to do is I want you to think about prosperous thinking, and I'm gonna just help you rethink your reality for more prosperous living and put it in this perspective. I want you to think about, you know, as the hours pass by, situations in life can be fulfilling or they can be heartbreaking. And how you feel about that can change in a flash. And it's interesting how one person can be positive and another person can be burned out when they face challenges in the day. And I find that I've learned how you respond depends upon the meaning that you place on things in your life, your belief systems. It's your story that you have about your world view and your world reality. And personal growth expert Tony Robbins states that, he says, what if every problem and pain you had was life happening for you, not to you? There's a whole shift in your mindset when you know that life is happening for you. It's a teacher. It's guiding you. It's shaping you. It's shaping your character. So there really is no such thing as setbacks or problems per se. If you look at it as everything is an opportunity to help you learn something, to help you rise higher into that pathway of what you're destined to be. And just feel this for a moment, because it all has a foundational truth to it, excuse me, of feelings. Feelings is emotions, and feelings is so important. So this is what I call prosperous thinking, shaping prosperous thinking. And so what I want you to do is really think about what that means when life is happening for you, not to you. You're not a victim. You're actually blessed. And in many, many ways, however you might not see it, based on your reality, your current reality, and how you are thinking. So when you think in a specific way, you know, life can really get better and better, and in the grand scheme of things, in prosperous thinking. And if you don't have prosperous thinking, life can get worse and worse, and you can get ill health. You can start attracting things into your life. Your relationships have a tendency to struggle. You're seeing everybody else get promoted on the job, and you're not getting promoted, or you own a business and it's in a financial devastating state. Many different things like that happen. And so I believe it's all about rooted in your prosperous thinking. That is the key foundation of either unleashing all of that abundance that wants to come into your life, or really truly burying it. So just for a minute, let's try this exercise. I want you to just close your eyes and just for a few moments stop and just imagine it was impossible for you to stay being annoyed by anything that first troubled you. Impossible to stay being annoyed. And imagine you're not even putting any effort into thinking positive. Just feel that it's impossible to stay angry or to stay being depressed. You just somehow, you just can't do it. No matter how hard you try, you just can't stay in those negative emotions. And imagine that it was actually much easier for you to be happy, easier for you to be confident, easier for you to be content. And imagine, I mean, silly, but just imagine that it was easier for you to be satisfied with shifting to prosperous thinking. And imagine that anytime you are annoyed, that you instantly feel the urge to feel different and feel giddy about how useless that feeling really is. And then no matter how hard you try to be annoyed, you just can't. And the harder you try, the harder it is. You just can't help it. You always seem to feel okay with whatever's happening. Nothing seems to bother you. You see, that's prosperous thinking. You can open your eyes. And when you look for ways to nurture your well-being and be an advocate for your well-being rather than an advocate for getting rid of what you don't want or what doesn't feel good, or feeling like you need to change other people, trying desperately hard to explain and have them understand you, have them do what you want to do, you just decide, I'm going to feel good in this situation. I'm going to do what makes me feel good. And little by little, your own personal experience begins to take shape in a way that is more satisfying to you. And you find out that more positive things start flowing in your life. When you let go of focusing on what's on there outside in the world and what you think is happening to you, you realize that there are so many opportunities that are happening for you, to shape you, to be a person that is much more able to really embrace all that this world has to offer you, and as well as unleash your limitless, I mean mega limitless potential. You have so much more potential than you can even wrap your brain around. Yet, if you don't step out of your comfort zone, if you want to believe it, you want to want it, you want to know that everything out there is an opportunity and a lesson to help you really embrace this world and find greater joy and greater meaning and greater purpose. And then you find that you're in the flow. You're in the flow of prosperous thinking, and then you're in the flow of prosperous living. And that, my friends, is how to live an extraordinary life. This is Coach Lori with MindScapes Unlimited, just wishing you a blessed day. Love you so much.